Okay, this is just a little addendum to the dope sheet thing for Pedro Medina. I hope I get that right. It's just showing how you can copy motion from one object to another. So I'm just gonna go in and let's just turn on the screencast keys, make them a bit bigger. Here we go. Scale that by about 0.4. Move that down there and across there. This will be our first object. And I'm just going to duplicate that. Go into it. Just a little thing. Just so we know what we're playing with, and we can see the difference. Right, so we've got two blatant objects. So we'll start with the cube, something really simple. And we'll actually set that as a timeline for now. We'll just make it 120 frames. Press the home key so it fits it all. Just going to set the location, rotation and scale on that. Jump to the end, go over here. And again set the location, rotation and scale. Frame 60, do the same. Frame 30. Scale it down, scale it on the Z, RR, to rotate it, rotation, rotation and scale, frame 90, scale up, RR, do the same. So there's the rotation for that, done. So I'm going to set this now to the dope sheet. I'm going to shift left arrow to go back to the beginning. I'm going to A, then Control C to select everything. I'm going to select that. And I'm going to actually hide cube 1, the first cube. And I'm just going to first of all try Control V, and it won't work because there's no curves. So all I do is at this point I'll press I, set one key curve, then V, and Control V to paste the other one. And now if we scrub through that, if we scrub through it, you can see that that moves. And if we show them both, you can see that, and I'll set this, I'll just create a small window for a timeline up here, and you can see they both occupy the same space. And so if I wanted one different there, what I'd do is I'd just pick one of them and I'd choose the graph editor, turn everything off here, and then just activate the Y location. Then just GY up there and just move that up and down to where I want. Turn everything back on, then back to the dope sheet. And if we go back to the beginning now, you can see that they both have the same thing. But now that I have copied it, what I can do is I can sort of take that and I can move that forward a bit or backwards. Take that, move that back a bit, take that, move that up to there. So having started with the same, I can offset them differently now. And it's as simple as that, really. So you might be able to do this with actions and offsets, but I don't know much about them, so that's one way of working it with these. You've got your Y location there, but obviously that's just the actual keyframes. If you want to adjust the actual value, you need to go into the graph editor, which have got all the things, and again, if you want to isolate one, then you just turn them all off and just turn one on. So that's your X location, and as you can see, that's steady, but I could play with that if I wanted to. If I have a look at the thing here now, you can see that the X location is slightly staggered, but it does allow you to copy from one to another. I hope that helps.